Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my Clever Fox planner. This is the way last week turned out, and I had done that large sheet of sticker paper on there to block all of that out, and it's a good idea in theory, I guess, but it does make it super thick, so I just don't know if I want to do that anymore. But this is the way last week turned out, and I'm going to flip over here. See, I can't even tell how many sheets that is. Well, I mean, I can, but you know, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and flip over here so I can get to this and just work with this. Ignore it, something, I don't know. I feel like, in a way, I have complained about this page the whole entire time. It's not really that I'm complaining, it's just that I don't know what to do with all of it. So I definitely know this type of planner, not this brand, but this type, is not good for me. It's too much stuff that I don't need. So there's a lot that I leave blank, and it feels weird. That's the only problem I have with it. Just because I don't need it, and that's okay. It's alright not to need some stuff in your planner. So this page is great though. There's lots of space to write, there's lots of space to decorate, all of those things. And plus, this planner is like so much bigger. I'm usually using a planner this size. Okay, let's just get a sheet out of here. This is the size of the sheets. I'm usually using a planner that is this size, and it's still plenty of space. And see, all of that and that on each side probably makes about a half a page of space that I really don't need, you know? So through this experience of using the Clever Fox Pro, I've learned something I definitely don't need, which is good. It's a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started with decorating. If you watched my week's planner video, you know I'm using the Tiny Treasure from Bless Your Heart Stickers. If you'd like to check out her shop, it's blessyourheartstickers.etsy.com. And if you use my code Kathy15, you get 15% off of your purchase. And a freebie. The freebies are going to be changing pretty soon, so that won't be the one you'll be getting. I think it starts next month, or maybe September, August or September. But we're doing I thought I heard something. July 28th through August 3rd. So get these out, which my date covers. I do hear something. It's the cat. Okay. It's early in the morning, and nobody else should be walking around in my house. The dogs are outside. So I've already fed them and given Delilah her insulin. So there's no reason to be hearing footsteps, unless it's the cat, and it was. It was the cat. And I'm finding that I'm doing alright with my habits without using habit trackers. In fact, I even got a compliment on my skin recently, which was so sweet. So that means I must be keeping up with my skincare. Oh, that wasn't cut all the way. It looks like it is. Well, those machines just do crazy things. And sometimes, instead of cutting all the way, it'll do like, just like what is it called? I don't know what it's called. It'll do an indentation, but won't do a full cut. But that's not the word I was trying to think of. I have a very hard time with that lately. I will know a word. In fact, there was a word, I can't remember what the word is right this minute, but I know this has happened several times recently. I knew what I was trying to say. I could hear it in my mind, but I could not get it out of my mouth. And that has happened to me quite often. And different things that I have read about perimenopause, and it says that that is one of the things, like brain fog. This is what it feels like too, like brain fog. Like you can see it, it's there, you know it's there, but it's so foggy you just cannot get through it. That kind of thing. And I've been having that a lot lately, and quite honestly, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I've had a lot of days where that I have just kind of, in the recent month or so, where I have had to take breaks where I just sat and had to regroup before I could ever get up and do anything that I needed to do. And I don't know why that's happening, other than, you know, from what I understand, from what I've been told, it's part of perimenopause. It's just something you're going to be going through. And I'm like, okay, how long do I have to go through it? When am I out of it? When am I done? Because I want to be done. Alright, this will not go all the way across. So I'm going to do this. I somehow went up with it. Another thing with this book, even though I do love it, I love the color of it. I love the style of it, even though I don't need it all. But another thing, it's so big, when I'm filming, it's just like flipping everywhere. I gotta flip around. Okay, I see what the problem is. I'm too far down on this end, actually. I went down further than needed. And as I have said in other videos, these are not removable stickers, and I just maybe messed this one up, maybe not, I don't know. They're not removable stickers. Sometimes they will go ahead and allow you to move them around a little bit, but they don't like it much. There we go. Got that one done. And I didn't mess it up. Let's go ahead with this one. Oh, it's almost not wide enough, but it'll be fine. Since this has the white background, you can't really tell it much. I don't really know how this is going to look. I just know I had this left over, and I didn't want to waste it, so I may as well use it. And if I do it the same way on both ends, maybe it won't look weird. Maybe I should have started this one with the green, and I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't look terrible. Actually, it looks okay. Alright, so I had said that I was thinking, sorry, I had to count. I was thinking I was going to use this kit for all of my planners this week. I don't think I am. And the reason why is because I want to use more of it in here. Instead. I've already used the menu sticker, or grocery, not grocery, but food sticker anyways. The meal plan sticker. So, I'm going to pull one. And I know I had bought those, what do I do with my tweezers? Way over there. I had bought those stickers like these ones for groceries and stuff. And meal plans and all that stuff. So I always have these as a backup if I do use the others. And I also made some meal plan stickers too. That will work. Alright, now I'm going to see about doing something that I don't know how it's going to work out. It might be a bad idea. We're going to see if it will work or not. It might be weird if I do this. I kind of want to start up here, but I need to start. What I was going to do is I'll have to cut these off, I'm sure. Oh well, it won't even, yeah, I'll have to cut them off. The hearts won't line up with the lines. But if I was thinking I could put them over here. You know what? Since the hearts won't line up with the lines anyway, I'm just going to put them under this. And I'm going to just going to cut off the tail at the end. Because I never use these. And I don't know why I don't ever use them, other than they just are not something. I just don't use them. I put it that way. I just don't use them. I don't know how else to say it. I'm going to go ahead and put all the todays down first. And then I'll cut off 2 of the hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 2 of the hearts. I thought it was 2 that I had cut off. I'll cut off 2 of each of one of those. But yeah, I usually just don't use all of the stuff. I don't know if I'll use it this time. Quite honestly, I have been so discombobulated with all the things because we've been so busy lately that I haven't had time to spend in my planners like I used to. And my planners show it. My planners don't, I don't use the extra stickers and the cute things and all that stuff as much as I used to. And you can tell it whenever you look at my planners that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I don't need to do the black one. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's another reason why I have brain fog so much, is because I am constantly going, way more than I used to before we moved. I always have something to do, which is great in a lot of ways. But in some ways, it's so different than what I've been used to in the last, I don't know, 8 or 9 years. Hello? That might be somebody asking me to do something now. No, I'm just joking. No. It's not. Let's see. Oh, I forgot that this one was longer. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in. And then I'll have to cut this yellow one again. Y'all may not be able to see what I'm doing. I'll try to scooch this over enough that you can. But I'm going to stick this back. Actually, I'm just going to do this. And then just cut the little tail off. Am I not cutting? What is happening? Did I not cut? I thought I cut. I don't want to, like, whenever I get to cutting something in my planner, it makes me more nervous because I'm afraid I'm going to cut the whole planner page, you know. So I like to be a little bit more careful. Sometimes I'm too careful. Got it though. Alright. Alright, there we go. I may do that more often since it looks alright. I think it's kind of cute. Okay, so let's put in some of these little guys. They're adorable. I want to be able to put at least 3 over here. Maybe 4. Because I didn't think about the one at the bottom. That I could put some there. Or one there. That's cute. Then I'm going to take these ones. Since I have nothing really going on over here, I just took them off. I'm going to stick them here for now because that page is empty. And I'm going to kind of just do a little something here. Alright, I'll have to cut that off. Just put this one here. Didn't think about the fact that it had polka dots on it, but that's alright. And then I want to do my cleaning list, but don't have any more lists other than these ones, which will be probably too much. And I'm just going to ignore that there's all this stuff. Clean house. It's really just the rooms that I just want to make sure I don't know. Honestly, don't know why I do it, other than I've just started doing it lately and it has helped me. Okay. Let's see. go ahead and put this well, if I do that like I was thinking, it'll be that it goes in a different spot than what I wanted, so the decorative sticker will be different than what I wanted. Okay, so there's that. I don't think there's anything else in here that I want to use. I can use trash day though. And y'all, last week I didn't even mark that it was mine and Jeff's anniversary. I'm just gonna put that there. No, I don't want to put it there. I want to put it up top where that there's nothing really. Well, there's just blank space, but I can stick this here. Sticky residue. Okay. But yeah, our anniversary Saturday is, for me right now, it's coming up. And I didn't even mark it in my weekly because I wasn't thinking. Okay, so really that's all that I can do, that I'm gonna do. I don't have any more like decorative things. If I did, I would put some more up here, but I don't need to put anything else in. I'm thinking I want to put some sort of something to cover that up just to have it blank, but I'm gonna leave it be. And like I said, I'm just going to kind of ignore this stuff. And it'll be alright. So, that is how it's going to look for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I guess this is a lesson in using it because you have it. You already either purchased it or it was gifted to you. And make it work for you. And, you know, going about your business. So that is how it's going to look for this time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well, and I'll add you to my prayer list. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.